So this video, we're going to run through the no-code UI implementation of an interface for talking to this data structure. Like a lot of these, it's already been kind of built and assembled, and it has some kind of brains and processing built into it. And there's just a hierarchy, and it's all been compartmentalized. So anybody, you can go in and kind of tune it how you like. So let's get started. The first thing we do is in your data structure folder, there's a UI folder, and we're just going to drop in a UI.usd. This is the top level one. And to see what we're doing, we're just going to right click this frame and do viewport frame. In the actual configurator sample files, the startup graphs will actually automate this for you, but that's how you do it if you ever want to do it manually. So the UI.usd has a bunch of stuff in it. It has the structure of the UI, like the broad structure of where it is on your frame, and it's just missing all the interior options. It has some graphs to keep track of what's going on and how it's talking to the data structure, and it has some styling so that you can customize how it looks. So once you have this in, this UI stack right here is going to be where you start dropping in your categories. So I'm going to drop in one category, and now you see I immediately have a category here, but it's empty. So the first thing we're going to do, I built a really simple data structure here. So we're going to go, when you drop this in, you have to manually assemble this for now in this video, but we have utilities that automate everything I'm showing you. So we're going to go select the category prim, so it knows which category to talk to. And we're going to go set up the data structure prim, so it knows which data structure to talk to. So you'll see once I did this immediately set category. Is because once you've hooked these two up, it's reading this category UI label. So I can name this like fancy category name. So that's where the data starts driving what this UI is displaying. As you go, once you have your categories, like I could duplicate this. We have a couple of them. I just don't have categories to attach it to, but you get the idea. You expand your category and go down to the very bottom to option panel, and this is where you would drop in your options. So I'm going to drop in one option selection, and then now you see if I click this to expand it, I have my option. So the one thing you're going to do is when you make your category panel, on the option panel, you're going to want to select the option style that's built into the UI. So it's this one right here. And the reason we don't embed this inside the options is we want all of these to be sourced from one spot, which is this location. If I had embedded option styles in this, you would now have like 15 places to change the way the buttons look. So this is a step that can be easy to forget, but again, our utilities automate this. So now my options look blue, right? That's why we did it this way. I could use this style here and go to button, and I can change the color to, I don't know, green or something. So once I have the styling done on the actual option selection, same thing. I go to my custom properties, and I go select the category I wish I'm attaching to, and I select the option I'm attaching to, just that option. Now you see it's auto-loaded. Same thing, if I go to my option and change option UI label, you can see this all updates in real time, dynamically. It's all data-driven. And then you just keep doing this. You build out however many options you want to pull from your data structure, however many categories. They are nestable, so only one's open at a time. And you can start tuning and adjusting it and go from there. And again, our utilities automate a lot of this. So you should be this should be a lot easier, but knowing this is important to see how everything ties together. Like I said at the beginning, for debugging and for customization for your own needs.